Very good morning to you. Lovely to see you. We're here, of course, all the way through until 9 a.m. But first, our top story this morning. The United Kingdom, the United States and Australia are joining forces to form a new global alliance. The move, announced by Boris Johnson and US President Joe Biden, is seen as a thinly veiled attempt to counter the rise of China as a global superpower. The three countries will share intelligence and the latest cutting-edge military technologies and help to build a new class of nuclear-powered submarines for the Australian Navy. Jonathan Swain. Well, Boris Johnson will continue his reshuffle today, and it follows a day of what's been described as brutal sackings, which saw some of his most senior ministers axed. To other news now, because we're going to talk a little bit more to our political editor, Ranvir Singh, who's at Westminster for us this morning. Care home workers in England must have their first dose of a coronavirus vaccine by today, or potentially. More children have been victims of gun violence in Chicago this year than have died from COVID across the entire US, according to official figures. Our North America correspondent Noel Phillips is at the city's police. Now, on to other news, and SpaceX has launched the world's first crew of amateur astronauts on a private mission to circle Earth. The crew, the inspiration. Well, we're going to celebrate ourselves for a little bit now. Good Morning Britain beat off competition from BBC Breakfast and Sky News to win the Multi-News Channel Award at the Trick Awards. Piers Morgan also picked up an award, but wanted to share it with someone he thought was very important to his winning. Here's Michelle Morrison. Great fun. Now, let's have a look at the weather with Laura. Laura, well done. You've got it.
Well, the awards?
Yeah.
But Kate, well done for you for your award as well.
Thank you very much
Inspiration.
indeed.
I know that so many people know that it's so well deserved. And you're so modest about it, but it really is.
Well done to all of us. Well done to you. Look, she's got it there.
And I didn't go
holding it up.
I had a very important school pickup because I obviously hadn't seen Charlotte for 6 days, and then I was like, we've won and I've missed champagne. School pickup was worth it, I promise. The thing I've been harping on about a lot is my trip to Svalbard. And I just want to bring you a couple more of the things that we saw that we didn't get to talk about while we were there. The glacier at what?
Fascinating, Laura. Thanks very much indeed. Now, Good Morning Britain, here through till 9 o'clock. Ben and Susanna are here from 6:30. And we're also Thursday. Let's get the news, travel, weather, wherever you are. You are watching Good Morning Britain. Let's have a look at the front pages. Well, we've mentioned it already this morning, haven't we? But care home staff in England must get their first COVID vaccine today if they are to be fully vaccinated by the government deadline of November the 11th. Care home boss Mike Paddens fears 40,000 workers will be forced to leave the front line as a result of this new policy. And Richard Arnold is here now with the latest entertainment.